And you see the Buccaneers, I really like the adjustment that they've made in this game. They started out trying to use the run to set up the pass. Now they've flipped that. They've used the pass to set up the run. And as you see now, Robinson able to find some rushing lanes. Motion man there. That can't be who I think it is. Okay, it's not Scotty Miller. It's Kindley. Picks up a gain of 2. That was a backwards pass. So it'll be a rush for the number 5 receiver for Tampa Bay. As we are underway in the Seattle-Kansas City game, as well as Jacksonville against Detroit. Rematch of the Super Bowl being played as we speak. Tunnel screen for Pickens, and he tries to fight for the first down, and he just comes up short. So the bell,
I was asking if he could sign Russell Wilson to play.
Trust me, he'd be on the Seahawks if I had the cap space.
Oh, that's funny. Russell Wilson's sitting in free agency, asking for, what, $50 million a season?
11. Yeah, 11. I only have like 6.
That actually isn't that bad. 11's not bad.
That's why I put Rourke on the block. I was going to pick him up.
Play action pass, and oh, that was a bad decision. Hicks comes in scot-free off the left edge. And that will force the Buccaneers to kick a field goal. And a huge, huge stop for Las Vegas when they needed it the most. We'll keep it at a one-possession game here as this field goal is right down the middle. 17 unanswered points scored by Tampa Bay, as their lead now is up to 8. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter, as it is 4:26 local time. Well, actually, probably 2:26 local time right there, Mountain Time. Oh, what a juke. Blanton, can he get away? Oh, he cannot. What a tackle made at the 35-yard line. But, man, I want to see that replay later today. Doug Blanton, not sure if that's his first name, but that was a fantastic juke. Oh, man. So maybe that'll be the spark the Raiders need to get going here, as they have fallen asleep on offense. Zamir White off the counter, jukes away. Devin White there to hold him and keep him from getting a big, big gain after picking up 8. Second straight carry for Zamir White, and he sheds tackles and lunges forward for first down yardage. Across the 45 to the 47.
Holy shit, my O-line's up +6 overall right now.
Damn.
What? Oh, I got a thing with Mac, that's right. I blamed everything on Mac, and I threw 3 touchdowns and we won. That's right. Cool. That's stupid. I'll take it though, I'm using it so. It'd be great.
Well, we can confirm Russell Wilson's going to get the first half nod here for Detroit. We'll definitely be tuning into that momentarily once this Raiders-Buccaneers game wraps up. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Second down, and down goes Ritter. Legacy game for... Oh, that isn't even Matt Judon. I saw number 9. That's actually Joe Tyron Shorinka, the former Washington Husky, who was actually an outstanding draft pick in real life by the Buccaneers. I think he's going to be really good next year. 3rd and 17, and it is knocked away and incomplete. And yes, folks, don't adjust your screen. That is an accurate statistic. Desmond Ritter is 4 of 16, 2 interceptions, 25 yards. And it's just not gone his way today. It's been a bevy of bad throws and drops. Mostly the latter, though. A lot of drops today. We're going to add that one to the ticker. A.J. Cole, 4th time punting today. This one will go out of play inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. A lot of fun matchups this week. Jets-Bears should be a really interesting one. As well as, I already mentioned it, but Packers-Giants. Every time those two load up, it's pretty funny to watch. Handoff, Robinson. Great juke move, and he's hit hard at the 28-yard line. About a yard short of the first down. Robinson again, another first down as he just is making guys look silly in the hole. 2-yard gain there, but boy, was an electric one. So the full house pistol formation here on first down. And it'll be a play action throw Quick throw to his right. That's Reggie Gilliam. And the fullback just spun off two people. Have mercy. Reggie Gilliam, the former Buffalo Bill, will take us to the fourth quarter with style. Pickup of 13 yards there. And to start the fourth quarter, Tampa looking to keep their undefeated season going, up by 8 with the ball. And for the Raiders, they're trying desperately to get the ball back to their offense and hope that somebody can catch a football. Blitz is picked up. That means Richardson has time to uncork one, and he finds Wolf again for another long touchdown score. This one goes for 68. And the Bucks double up their lead. 24-9. Yep.
Damn, I broke my suspension. Rourke held my point after.
Yeah, you're kicked. Fuck out of here now.
First and 10, Ritter. He's going deep for Adams again, and that's a three-peat. That is the three-piece, the trifecta, the whatever you want to call it for Kyle Hamilton, the hat trick. He's done it again.
God damn.
Well, seems like Kyle Hamilton is the only defensive back in the NFASL that jumps for jump balls. So I'm happy to see that.
Jamal Adams got me one this game, and he does his thing. Yeah, shut up, clown.
All right, well, we're gonna swivel the chair over here to let's see Seattle here for a second. That's a load. Oh, good, a rain game that doesn't involve division opponents. I like seeing this too, and it's in Seattle, a place that actually rains.
Yeah, I'm fine. I like my rain games.
I would like to see some snow in Baltimore. I only get rain. And it's only, or in Cincinnati or Baltimore, whenever I play the Bengals, it's always raining. So after that pickup there on second down for Nicole Hardman, it'll be third down and 2 for Kansas City, down 7-0 after the backup quarterback led the Seahawks on a touchdown drive to open the game. Patrick Mahomes. First down complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to move across the 45. Inside the 45 to the 42. I'm not sure what the first name of that receiver is. There's a lot of new guys in the league. I'm just going to call him Sammy Watkins just because that's easy. No, Sammy Watkins. The tight end replacing Travis Kelce, who now plays in Indianapolis. Mahomes looking end zone, and he's got Hardman, but the left foot was out of bounds. That'll be an incomplete pass and a missed opportunity for Kansas City.
It doesn't work for me. I can't do it, man. I'm not able to.
Second down, handoff. Tony Pollard, minimal gain across the 42. Now take this to third down. Holmes picked up the last one, finding the tight end over the middle. And he'll find this one over the middle with Jaden Reed, former Michigan State Spartan. First down yardage to the 23. But as he's thrown, don't matter. Caught by Devin Duvernay. Another former Raven there, making his bones now in Kansas City. Played his college days at the University of Texas and was a track star both in high school and college. Oh, picked up a 7 there. Patrick Mahomes is going to send a man in motion here on second down and 3. And off to the left side. Ramondre Stevenson, first down and more. Inside the 5, and he's across for the Kansas City score. Ramondre Stevenson, 12-yard touchdown run, and we are an extra point away from this game being tied at 7. And the extra point is good. So now let's swivel to, let's see. Let's go to Jacksonville, where we see the Lions are already up 7 as Hawkinson just big-bodied somebody and taken down at the 6. That was Grant Delpit who just got his clock cleaned. First and goal. Russell Wilson wearing number 16, which looks just absolutely dreadful for Detroit. Here comes pressure, picked up. Russell, he's going to throw it away. Great coverage there from Jacksonville. Again, just like the last game we were talking about, the quarterback for Detroit suspended in the first half, Will Levis, back-to-back MVP, Super Bowl winner, Super Bowl MVP, etc., etc. Won't see him until the second half here. Swift hit hard at the 2, and it will bring us to 3rd down and goal. Johnson, the man to hit stick the former Georgia running back on 2nd down. Over the middle, this is to Hawkinson, and it is caught, but out of bounds. It was going to be a photo finish.
Dude, that's the second time he's fucking PI'd me, man. 2 plays in a row, he's just running into my fucking players.
Work down and goal. I don't see the field goal unit out. The offense is going to stay. Aggressive call here from Coach Conk, who again won the Super Bowl against this very Jacksonville team. If you remember, that game started 21-0 with Detroit scoring the first 3 possessions. So the Jaguars here, can they get off the field on a big 4th and goal? Bunch formation from Detroit, as Jacksonville will counter with that nickel defensive look. Check that, actually, a little more of, I guess, 3-4. Wilson, middle, touchdown. Jamison Williams. When you give a quarterback that much time, somebody's going to break open. And Jamison Williams, with his league-leading 8th touchdown of the season, gives the Lions a 14-0 lead. So, back to Las Vegas to wrap things up. As it's 27-16, the Raiders, I'm looking at the replay, there's just no way. He really caught that, didn't you, Zach? You sly dog. Mari Cooper caught a pass that I don't know how he caught it, but he did. 1st and 10, and that's an easy pick. Chestnut. And that's the 4th interception today. Deuce Chestnut wraps it up for Tampa, and they have a chance to send themselves to 5-0. So let's get an update from Seattle. Pacific Northwest, big AFC-NFC matchup between the Seahawks and the Chiefs. That is, my share screen is still buffering. Let's try that again. All right, 7-7. Kansas City now with the ball, looking to take the lead. Mahomes dumps it down, and that won't be enough for a 1st down as Oliver is taken to the turf at 27. Handoff from Andre has 1st down yardage for Kansas City as he's taken down at the 22-yard line. Pickup of 5 yards on 3rd down and 1. Mahomes in double coverage. He's picked. It's blitz boy Jamal Adams with his 2nd big play of the day. And the promising drive by Kansas City will end with nothing. As you see, Seattle with the neon greens. As Mahomes in this rain looking into double coverage that time. Yeah, he just was not open. Second interception today from Mahomes, and second time Jamal Adams has picked him off. Kenneth Walker trying to break away, and will somehow get back to the line of scrimmage on a run where it seemed like it was destined for a loss. Pass complete. As James starts this game 3 of 5, that's Keyshawn Booty. And what an addition he was back in season 2. To go with DK Metcalf. Great 1-2 punch here in the Northwest. As this pass is picked, Hoover is going to take it all the way back for a sixer. Pick 6 from Kansas City as these two teams trade interceptions. And the Chiefs on the extra point. It's blocked. And picked up by Brown. Can he take it back for 2? He's at the 40. He's getting chased by the backup quarterback. And yeah, he's going to take it back for 2. So we're going to have one of those funky scoregamis. Well, actually, no. Ravens-Steelers games have definitely ended 13-9 before. But either way, it could have been 14-7. Instead, it's 13-9, and now Seattle will get the ball back. So a little momentum shift, if you will, as Burnham will take it from the 1. Going to try to reverse field. Gets to the 20, gets to the 25, and past the 25 before Willie Gay hits him out of bounds. Play action. James. Surveying and incomplete. Nowhere close to Booty. Murray. Walker. I don't know why I said Murray. But Kenneth Walker there, picking up a gain of 3 on second down. And 6 minutes left here in the first half. Seattle again just trying to tread water to the second half where they can get Nathan Rourke back out here after he serves his suspension. And it is final there in Las Vegas. The Buccaneers will be moving to 5-0. Raiders drop to 2-3. As this pass nearly intercepted, it was dropped by Hoover, who had the pick 6 on the last drive. That will be another 3-and-out here as Michael Dixon out to send it away. High kick here into the Seattle sky, retrieved by Reed. At the 30, he cuts to the near sideline to reverse his field. And won't get much further than the 31-yard line. Second quarter drive starts on the ground. Stevenson. Short pickup at that time as Turner in on the tackle. Last time we saw the Chiefs, Mahomes threw an interception. Second one of the day to Jamal Adams. You see that X Factor's lit up. And Mahomes this time not able to find Hardman. And 2 quick plays are going to take Kansas City to 3rd down and 8. Over the middle, this is picked, and this time it's the free safety, Sales. As Mahomes has now tossed his 3rd interception of the first half. And an uncharacteristic showing here from the Super Bowl champion quarterback. And Seattle's defense, they're doing exactly what you would ask them to do in a situation like this. Backup quarterback, you're going to have to steal possessions and keep this game within 1 score, as Kenneth Walker first down as he shows off the moves. to the 22-yard line. Over halfway through the second quarter. Comes a blitz from Kansas City. It's picked up. And this throw way too far. And would have had Booty for a touchdown there. So James just, in this weather, might be playing somewhat of a factor, but I'm thinking it's just the rust of not getting a lot of game snaps to being the backup quarterback. Starting to rear its ugly head here in the second quarter. Counter run for Walker. He loses the football, and the Chiefs recover. Boy, what a sloppy second quarter we are witnessing here. Turnovers after turnovers.
Hurts my butt.
No! Starts again with Ramondre Stevenson on the ground. To 22. Third down. Four-man rush from Seattle. Picked up over the middle. And Mahomes can't hook up with Reed. Oh, we have seen a couple of times today. One was a Mecole Hardman catch, but he just couldn't get the feet in bounds. But that time, Mahomes just may have missed his man. And Kansas City will punt. So here's Burnham from the 36. Down the far sideline. He runs into a brick wall at the 47. Nice run this time from Walker. He'll weave, dodge, and pick his way for 7 yards as Oliver, the man to stop him at the 46-yard line of Kansas City. Right back to the wishing well. Kenneth Walker. Another first down for Seattle as he's inside the Kansas City 35. We have 9 yards on that one. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And if you have asked Coach Icy before this game, knowing your quarterback's out the first half, to just go into halftime down by 4, you would take that. As Walker with a mean stiff arm, and there he goes to the 20, inside the 20 to the 15, and knocked out by a couple of Kansas City Chiefs, L'Jarius Sneed, one of those defensive backs. But man, when you just put on the tape of Kenneth Walker, he runs like somebody had pissed him off. What's that little Wayne bar? I walk light so I don't piss the ground off. That's kind of how Kenneth Walker is, man. When he runs that football, it's craziness. So in motion, handoff is the backup Sanders, and nothing doing. As Kansas City was able to send some extra bodies there, running the old gap press, the 4-6 blitz play that Cleveland made famous a couple seasons ago. 2nd and 11. James to throw. And boy, I don't even know how Noah Fant got his hands on that football. He was draped.
Hey, be nice.
As that's the second reception today for Noah Fant. Draped there by Asamoah. I see there, he's able to box him out. Short gain there. It's now 3rd down and 9. Clock still running. We're under 35 seconds to go in the half.
Oh, what am I? Oh, I meant to fucking
that one.
I meant to hand it off too. Oh, I'm so
So it'll be Matt Gay to try to. Oh wow, this is a tough situation. 13-mile-an-hour wind. Here we go. And the boomerang kick, it comes back and stays inside that right upright. It's good. And the lead is trimmed down to 1. So we'll watch the last 30 seconds here and then send ourselves over to Jacksonville to get an update on that one.
Oh, you want to update in Jacksonville? I got you, bro. Update in Jacksonville. Jacksonville just punted it back to Detroit. They're trailing 21-7. Detroit's going to take over at the 31. The minute 43 left before half. Russell Wilson's been kind of cooking. I'm not going to fucking lie.
Mahomes. He's back to his 10-yard line, flushed out of the pocket now, and will throw it away. And only in a way that Patrick Mahomes can. He throws a no-look pass out of bounds. My goodness, even on... Good to know. Second down. Mahomes, clean pocket this time, delivers a strike over the middle. Great tackle there in open field on Duvernay. And that'll take us to halftime. 13-12 our score. And I would love to play some Stone Cold Steve Austin glass-breaking music right now because Nathan York is coming back out of the field. My God!
My God, is that Rourke's music?
The birthday party is over. Nathan York has entered the building, folks. He's back. And again, not enough can be said about the Seattle defense and the job that they did in the first half to keep this a one-score game. And now... the confidence level for Coach Icy has to rise as he's able to put his starting quarterback back into the game. There it is. There it is. My God, that's Austin's music. You have to play it again at halftime in Jacksonville. Or if you want, you can play the like the late '90s Undertaker music when he was doing that like Minister of Darkness shit. That's a good one, too.
That works, too, yeah.
Oh, Mitchell, what a return! And that's exactly what the doctor ordered in Jacksonville. As they'll take over at the Detroit 43-yard line. Eerily similar to how that game went in the Super Bowl last season. Jacksonville down 2 scores here, but have a chance to go into the halftime locker room with just a 1-possession deficit. 3-by-1 set. And this drive will start with a Travis Etienne carry, and he is going to meet nothing more than a yard at the most. So the run on first down does not work. Jacksonville quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Lawrence over the middle. It's complete and caught there by Cummings. James Cummings to the 33, and it'll be just short of the first down. Jacksonville using their first charge timeout.
Alright, let's make it.
Third down. Complete. Cummings on the screen there. Nice play call, and it is a first down. Timeout called by Jacksonville. And what a throwback play there from Coach Stu. He started calling this in the playoffs last year. The gun stack formation where there's receivers stacked on both sides and run that screen RPO play there on 3rd and inches. Good call there.
Cheesy call from Stu.
First and 10, dump down. Etienne, he scampers out of bounds with 25 seconds to play. Pick up a 6 there. And great play there from Etienne because it preserves the last time out for Jacksonville. And it still keeps the middle of the field open for Trevor Lawrence. Again, if you're Detroit here, I'm always curious how people play defense in this situation. Do you want to play them to the middle, try to tackle and keep them in bounds, or take that middle away? Here's another quick throw. Ingram this time. Another short gain and great tackling there from Detroit. Jacksonville uses their final timeout with 20 seconds left to go. Third down. Lawrence. Touchdown! James Cummings. And number 11 had his impact all over this drive from the punt return. And remember, folks, he did not play in the Super Bowl. And when I talked to Coach Stu pregame, he said, we're really happy to have James going for this game because Coach Conk hasn't seen him. And we got a couple of tricks up our sleeve for him. So Cummings with the touchdown. It's now 21-14. And in real life, Patrick Mahomes did this with 13 seconds. Can Russell Wilson with 16 seconds and 3 timeouts get his team into field goal range. By far, again, this is my opinion. I think Conk is the best 2-minute drill offense in the league. I've never seen him on these type of situations, at the minimum, not get a field goal. So here we go.
Agree.
Other than the kicking part,
100%
Seattle does a
agree.
pretty good job there.
Well, Detroit's kicker makes his kicks. So there you go. And on just the first play, Davis is already at midfield. Here we go. Timeout. So the quick throw. Now Wilson working with the 2 timeouts. And now you're going to need another quick throw here to get to like the 40-yard line. Wilson. He's hit as he's throwing, and he's brought down! Huge play that time. Was that Josh Allen, or was that Anderson? I mean, from the left side at the right end position, yeah, that would be number 41, Josh Allen. And there you have it. Now, barring something crazy, we're going to see maybe a Hail Mary here from Detroit. That's the difference maker right there in this Jacksonville defense. Anderson and Allen. Those 2 bookends really cause some pressure as this throw is batted away, incomplete, and that'll take us to the end of the first half in Jacksonville. So ATK, you can go ahead and put on that music because Will Levis is about to come back out on the field after serving his suspension. Yep. Dead man walking. Oh, back in Seattle. I see Seattle has taken the lead, 18-13. 2-point conversion was not successful. And it's been one of those seesaw type of games here at Lehman Field in Seattle. Kansas City down by 5. Mahomes will start the drive with a completion to Jaden Reed, excuse me, as he has 9 yards. Big NFC East matchup there as I'm looking at the ticker at the bottom. 3-1 Washington Commanders will travel to Dallas to take on their feared rival, the Dallas Cowboys, coming off a huge win in that very stadium last week against Philly. Tony Pollard, speaking of Dallas, former Cowboy running back there, Tony Pollard, across the 45. And he's more of the scat back for Kansas City. Ramondre Stevenson's the guy between the tackles. And I do like that approach. I love the fact that he's got the running back by committee going. And here comes the power back here, Stevenson. Also can catch passes out of the backfield, too. Well, both running backs can, really. Pollard as well. Second down. Mahomes complete. Devin Duvernay for another Kansas City first. My goodness, Mahomes has thrown 4 interceptions today, but you see that has not deterred him from continuing to look over the middle of the field. Mahomes running out of time, and we'll have to evacuate. Good coverage across the board there from the Seahawks. So another incompletion on second down. Here's third. Kansas City needs to get to the 30, well, just inside the 30-yard line, so we'll say 29 to keep the drive going. Against a 3-man rush, Mahomes back to midfield, complete, and he's got the first down. Bull Ware. No relation to Peter, I don't think, the former Ravens linebacker, and if I remember correctly, was on the 2000 Super Bowl team. 1st and 10. Mahomes again looking that side, and it is caught by Stevenson as he'll barrel roll to the 22-yard line, gaining 6 yards along the way. In the latter stages of the third quarter here in Seattle. It's been a good one so far. defense has really stepped up, and especially in this area of the field. Mahomes has thrown 2 interceptions in the red zone. And we have a penalty here as this, for the moment, pass is caught for the first down. Let's check the flag. As it will go against Kansas City. Creed Humphrey called for a holding penalty. Looked pretty much identical to the AFC Championship game. So it looks like the refs in this case will call holding.
Tom, you would love to see what just happened.
I'm going to take a guess. You called fade smash and you threw a touchdown pass. Right?
Negative.
No. Oh, okay. What'd you do?
Look, QB rap action.
Oh, okay. Even cheesier.
Exactly.
Little 30-yard scamper for the call for a touchdown.
Third down for Kansas City. And as we're approaching the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. And just to prove to you that that play's cheese, I think you could take a 2-speed quarterback and pick up a first down with that play. I really do. Third and 7. 2 men coming to the quarterback.
Nice.
It don't matter. As it is dropped. I thought it was caught. I stand corrected. That pass is knocked out of the hands of Watkins. And it's now decision time for Kansas City. Field goal in this weather, not an ideal situation as you're down 5, and that's the same thought process that Coach Kyle is going through. He's going to go for it here. So from the 25-yard line, big play here in the third quarter. Mahomes against a 3-man rush. Looking to Duvernay. Did he hit the
wow,
right
I can't believe he didn't throw that.
He had both drags open. I thought he was going to one of them, and instead he went to Duvernay in the end zone, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So yet again, Seattle's defense has come up magnificent on 4th down as Walker almost gets away from the fray. And we'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Still with a healthy 6.5, just under 6 yards per tote. As Kenneth Walker showing off the moves this afternoon. Nathan Rourke. I think you know he's where he wanted to go, but there's a man named Chris Jones sitting in his lap, and down goes Nathan Rourke. DK Metcalf was looking to run for a touchdown there, but when you run those deep routes, you need your offensive line to protect you, and that time, Seattle couldn't do it. So a loss of 8 on 2nd down. Here's 3rd and long.
Jesus,
and again,
Charles
pressure
Cross,
coming off
man,
the
what
left
the
side.
fuck?
Oliver getting in there, and a quick 3 and out as we will go to the 4th quarter.
What's the O-line doing?
And we've seen Charles Cross on the block there. Maybe he noticed that tweet too and is starting to take it out on his teammates there. Not sure what happened on that last one, but Michael Dixon will punt from his own end zone. A chance for Kansas City with great field position as Reed will look to return it from the 42. Picks up a block at the midfield. Trying to get outside, breaks a tackle. And 2 more Seahawks there to wrap him up at the 45. So after the turnover on downs, Kansas City will take over at their own 45-yard line. They forced a 3 and out. And for Patrick Mahomes, this has not been one of his better days at the office. This would be like a Monday morning after you come back from vacation. You have 67 unread emails. Your boss is wondering where you're at. Not a good day for Mahomes. But he's going to try to go for the wishing well pass.
No.
And it is caught for the touchdown by Devin Duvernay.
Duvernay did not just fucking moss DK, bro. That's crazy. Or Tariq.
Why?
Devin Duvernay mosses Tariq, man, bro. It's so ridiculous.
All right, so this one might actually be a score, Gobby. I might need my statistician Austin to check me. But 19-18 is now the score. What a great year that was, huh? Burnham across the 23. Who do I want to win? I'm a commentator, so I can't root for anybody. I got to stay partial.
Well, you should
impartial.
Impartial. No, you should ask page C or C if you want to.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see which one of these teams comes out on top here.
All right.
Walker. Back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Hey, a wild hoagie has appeared.
He's not in here?
No, he don't come in the party too much, man.
Who's up?
Germs.
When?
I'd be ready
George
at
was just in here
5.
the other day.
I said I'd be ready at 5, and I messaged him at 5:02.
Come on, no flag.
Nope. Yeah, no
He might
flag
have been
there.
taking a
That
nap
was clean.
because I know he works third shift.
Forest lost Browns.
Probably. What else is there?
I know you're happy for it.
I mean, he's done that to me before, like fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But I know for a fact that we're going to start in a few minutes. He's not ready to play.
Yep. Oh, over the middle, complete first down, Seattle. Noah Fant working the seam.
Get on this fucking game.
I mean, that's a good thing, though. Got out of the meeting.
Not really, because I'm going right back online after this game.
Oh, yucky. All right, well, I take back what I said about the bad day at the office. What Gabe's going through, that's what Mahomes is going through right now.
I'm doing 2 fucking jobs right now until they hire a second person.
Oh, and this one is knocked away. Oh, DK almost came up with a crazy catch.
Nah, they already hired people.
Well,
But they're not here. Because
When do they start? When do they start? Another nice
They
game
can't
from Walker.
officially move people over.
Alrighty, so Seattle down by 1. We're in the fourth quarter here of it's been a back and forth affair. Again, Nathan Ork suspended for the first half, came out in the second half and already has thrown a touchdown pass. And finds another open target. Noah Fant, who's taken out of play at the 32. And this drive continues for Seattle as they creep closer.
This guy got a fucking +1 speed or something. My team stinks. I stink.
Great protection this time from Seattle, as no one was open there that time. The coverage pretty stout. It worked this afternoon, 5 of 11. After throwing that one away. Week 5 of season 5 here from NFASL. Seahawks looking to maintain their first place start to the NFC West campaign as Walker will push forward to the 29. And for Kansas City, after the Raiders have lost today, I don't know who the Broncos play this week, but Kansas City right now in a good spot as well. Raiders dropping to 2-3 after losing to Tampa Bay. And it'll be 3rd and 7 from the 29. And a quick throw, first down.
No, that's not another fucking fumble, man. Come on.
There it goes, and again, Kansas City forces a fumble inside the 25-yard line. Second time that's happened in this game. It was Kenneth Walker the last time. This time it's DK Metcalf on a slant, and I had literally that happen to me against Speedway, that exact same thing. Third down conversion, you're happy. Peanut punch, you're not happy. Tony Pollard. He will get hit hard, and it actually helps Pollard as he gains about 6 on that carry.
Oh, you fucking... Threw a duck in ours.
Handoff. Stevenson in a foot race with Adams. He gets away from him across the 45 and taken out at the Kansas City 46. Couple of really nice runs today from Ramondre Stevenson. Sort of revitalized his career here in Kansas City after being picked up in free agency last season. And it will go right back to him on first down. Same direction to the left. And a great open field Oklahoma drill there from Sales. Stevenson tried to cut back and instead he ran into the shoulder pad of the free safety. So it will be another 6-yard carry. Clock under 4.5 to go. And again, Kansas City nursing that 1-point lead, trying to get this clock to keep tripping down. Stretch run to the right. It's Pollard. Look at the speed. And I think that's enough for a first down. It is. To to the 44-yard line of Seattle. Mahomes today, although throwing 4 interceptions, the turnovers by Seattle in the red zone have kept them in this lead, as Stevenson again finding running room. 7 more for the former Oklahoma Sooner. And for Seattle, you're getting close to that point where you have to start using your timeouts. I would think maybe the next first down that's picked up, or even here if you get a stop. You just might see Coach Icy pop a timeout. Hand off right. Stevenson cuts back. We have a flag, and for now, Stevenson has first down yardage. But again, Creed Humphrey called for a hold. Love to see it. Looks like Madden's trying to get him back for what he did in real life. 2nd and 11 now. And that's a huge stop for 2 reasons. One, you don't get the first down, you lose the 10 yards. But more importantly, that stops the clock. So that's an unofficial timeout for Seattle. And now they set themselves up in a better situation. So Mahomes will throw now. And it is caught by Reed inbounds at the 40. And Seattle will call their first timeout. So 2:34 to play. Biggest play of the game is upon us. 3rd and 6 for Kansas City. And a game where both of these defenses have made play after play. It's now up to the Seattle unit to get their team a chance to get the ball back here. Let's see if they're able to do it. Mahomes. It's 4-man rush. Over the middle. It's picked! It's a trifecta! This one could be a pick 6. Jamal Adams across the 35, and he's chased down by Pollard. My goodness. When you ask for it, Jamal Adams is there. Biggest play of the day made by Adams. His 3rd interception of Mahomes, as Patrick has tossed 5 interceptions today. So here come the Seahawks. Play action. Rourke, you know where he's going. He's dialing up 6, and the pass is caught for a touchdown. DK Metcalf on the change of possession. You couldn't draw it up any better. And on one play, Seattle retakes the lead. Jamal Adams with the pick. Nathan Rourke with the beautiful touchdown pass. And now the all-important 2-point conversion. Rourke, end zone. Metcalf, stop it. Oh, my goodness, what a catch. Oh, my goodness, what a catch. As you see, my fan here behind me loved that throw. 26 to 19.
I appreciate it.
Right, for real, that was filthy. 26-19. 2:19 to go. And now, if Coach Kyle was not sitting up, I believe he is now. Down by 7 after throwing that pick. And again, it's the Creed Humphrey holding calls. That have been killer for the Kansas City offense here. But they're going to stick with the run game. It's Stevenson. They'll gain about 3, and they'll hurry back to the line of scrimmage. So, again, that was just a play to get a certain look. Now that they've gotten it, they're going to stay in this hurry-up. Another quick throw. It's the tight end, Watkins, and he's got the first down. 2-minute warning here from Lumen Field. Seattle up 26-19. And we have a fantastic finish awaiting. And Kansas City has the ball at their own 37. They know the task at hand. They need a touchdown to tie this game. And I love thinking ahead because I'm the commentator, but if Kansas City scores a touchdown here, do you think they'll go for 2?
Yes.
I think in total teams are 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions this game. Seattle missed 2. Oh yeah, one for 3 then. I got my second one, but we both missed our first. That's what I meant. My bad.
Gotcha. Here's Devin Duvernay, who had that ridiculous touchdown earlier, and he's working across the 45, and he takes Kansas City into Seattle territory. 5 catches. That puts Duvernay over 100 yards on the day. As he's been one of the few targets Mahomes has been able to find repeatedly. Hardman has struggled. We've seen a few Jaden Reed receptions, but it's been mostly Duvernay and the tight end today. Mahomes is going to step up, and he ran, and I mean this, he ran right into Davon Hamilton. Right into him. Timeout called by Kansas City with 68 seconds remaining. You see the momentum bar is in the favor of Seattle. They have heated up and greased pigskin as their two abilities.
That's probably why I fumbled earlier, because he had momentum.
Not a fan of momentum that causes fumbles in a game that already causes fumbles. As Mahomes going for the end zone, it's batted away. Fantastic coverage that time.
That's Quandre Diggs. Got
my.
signed back to the team after missing a few seasons.
Quandre Diggs, a Lance Stevenson signing if I've ever heard it. Back home in Seattle, makes the best play of the day for the Seattle secondary. Again, I know Adams has the 3 interceptions, but, you know, based on how this drive is going, that's a huge play. It's now 3rd down and 13. So this is obvious 4-down territory, but if you're Mahomes, you would like to pick this up here on 3rd. Not have to sweat the 4th down conversion. And, Mahomes again in double coverage. It wouldn't have been a tough throw if he threw it accurately, but didn't even give his receiver a chance there. And this is the game. 4th and 13 from the Seattle 48-yard line. Chiefs will go empty. Seattle counters with the quarter defense. Mahomes rolling to his right. And he's going to have to throw to somebody, and he goes into Rowe, who comes back and makes the catch. Are you kidding me? Adams looked poised for the game-winning 4th interception, and instead it's Reed who comes back to the ball. Eric Stokes makes the tackle, but this drive stays alive. And now it's got sea legs. Kansas City now at the Seahawk 23. And they did call a timeout between all of that nonsense. But what a play from Jaden Reed when you had to have it. And what a demoralizing play for Seattle. Mahomes, all day to throw. This man could do his taxes right now. And he'll throw it away. Nobody open. And that is a huge attribution to the Seattle defense. Because it looked like Mahomes held that ball for a good 5-6 seconds. And no one came open on that man coverage look. So with 39 seconds to go, Kansas City will have to go back to the drawing board. (26-19). For those of you just joining us, Nathan Rourke was suspended for the first half. It was 13-12 at halftime, Kansas City. And since he's come back into the game, he's thrown 2 touchdown passes and given them the lead. Mahomes. End zone for Watkins. Jamal! By Jamal! And he will tie a bevy of defensive players for the NFL record for interceptions in a game. Jamal Adams. Who said that these defensive backs can't jump? 6th interception today will be the nail in the coffin for Kansas City as the Seahawks are going to win this one in an emotional victory.
Me and Clump don't need our quarterbacks.
Outstanding. Great win for Seattle. And now we have just one game left in the party. Never mind. Stu turned off his share screen, so it must have gotten ugly.
It's over. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, folks. I'm Tom Hansen. We'll see you next week. Wow. What a play from Jamal Adams. What a play.
You know what the most deflating thing in this game is?
People that throw deep bombs.
A throw out of sack.
Oh, I thought you were going to say catch. That's pretty demoralizing.
Throw out of sack. Interception.
Buffalo Bills is now drunk at the office. Oh, man. Is it a